and welcome to my first video that's going to be my Stilettos Out, the Integrity Toys 2024 video series, vlog series, whatever it is. As you can see, I'm in my bedroom at my mom's house. I filmed her a couple of times, but anyway, I'm at my mom's house right now, and that is because she was actually only like 2 hours and a little bit of change from the convention location. So after the convention, I've come here, and I'm gonna be here for like the next week. I'm literally gonna be working on the videos, things like that. I also have to like do my job, so I'll be working here as well. But I wanted to start this video. This is after the convention. This is early Sunday morning, like it's like 2-3 a.m. I've been working so hard to get this video ready for you guys. I am doing my best, but I do want to start this with like a couple of heads ups, I guess. For starters, I want to say I am at my mom's for this whole week, and so I do want to spend time with my mom while I'm here. So like I'm filming when I can, but I'm not sure at how quickly I'm going to be getting these videos out. So be patient, I guess, with the release of these videos. I don't know when the next video is coming out. It will be with less than a week. I can guarantee you that. The idea is Wednesday, but it could be Thursday. I'm not sure. So just be patient with the releases. I am working on it, but also I'm visiting family. So trying to spend time with family. I'm not trying to spend the whole time locked up in my room editing. Second is I had an incredible, amazing, incredible time at this convention. It was honestly one of the best experiences ever. And I wanted to talk directly to anyone who's watching this, and we met, had conversation, whether it was for a couple of seconds or a few hours. If we met and for some reason, I know there's a couple people I talked to and we didn't exchange socials and stuff like that, definitely follow me on Instagram, send me a message. It's his.dolls on Instagram. I'd love to stay connected with you all the people I met. It was such an incredible, amazing time. And yeah, I love having people to talk dolls with. I've talked about this in the videos, the reason I have this channel. I love talking dolls. So yeah, definitely shoot me a message on Instagram so we can, keep talking about dolls and everything. So with all that being said, I filmed as much as I could. I'm still a beginner when it comes to vlogging. So I'm still learning, but I think I did a pretty good job. I have a good amount of content. This video is going to be pretty long, I already know, and it's not even finished yet. Oh, and then another thing I wanted to say. I did not ask for anyone's permission to like use their names for this series. So I'm not going to be using anybody's names. I don't want to call anybody out since I didn't have their permission. But if you were here and you're in the comments and you want to make yourself known, definitely do so. I'll respond. I can pin comments, things like that. I think I can only pin one comment per video. But anyway, definitely make yourself known, but I'm not going to be calling out names because I didn't ask permission and that would be extremely rude. So yeah, I think that's all I need to say. So I will go ahead and let Past Greg take over and show you what day one of the convention was like. Hello and welcome to the first video of my Integrity Toys Stilettos Out convention, vlogs, set of videos. Today's October 23rd. Technically today was the first day of the convention, kind of. It was early registration. So starting today, we were able to pick up like our packets and stuff like that and kind of like sign up stuff. I did not attend. I'm actually on the way to my mom's house now. She lives in Northern Virginia. So she's actually only 2 hours and a little extra from the event. So I'm actually staying the night at her place tonight. So I didn't go to today's event because it was only early registration. Like the full event starts tomorrow. And also I had to work today. So instead, I did a full day of work, went to the gym, said bye to Danny, my husband. He actually is going to a convention in Geneva. So we're both each going to separate conventions. And now I'm on the way to my mom's. So now I guess I can talk about earlier. If you watched my last video, I kind of hinted around the fact that there was like some bad news, and I think everybody knows it, but basically we were told there will be no dolls at this event. Something with shipping and stuff like that. It's extremely unfortunate. It's so disappointing. I really hate it because My first event with Integrity Toys was the curated event, and it was a fun event for the people I met, but I was in group 2, and group 2 we didn't get to like do much. We basically just waited in line to buy the dolls. And then this is my first like full convention, and now the dolls aren't there. So I'm definitely disappointed, but I am going to just have as much fun as I possibly can. That is the like where I've decided to go with it, because I've spent so much money and so much money, invested so much time and like saving up and working extra hours and all these things just to go to this event and enjoy this event. So I'm just gonna go try to enjoy it as much as possible. So far, no dolls. I'm just gonna try to have a good time, but I am super excited, and tomorrow's the first day. I'll be leaving my mom's house pretty early because I want to make sure I get there at a good time. Then there was something else I want to say. Oh, I've already seen some people's Instagram. I'm trying not to spoil anything for myself, but I've already seen in some people's Instagram videos some of the like welcome package that we get. I've already seen the doll that's like the giveaway doll of like that came with our ticket. I've already seen who it is and seen the photo that everybody else has seen. I'll wait to reveal it here in video once I have mine in hand and I can like show off everything. But I've already seen it and I'm just getting so excited. It looks so great. But yeah, I guess that's it for this. I don't think I'll do another little piece like this until it's me probably tomorrow morning heading to the convention, because literally I'm just charging the car. After that, I'm going to go home, shower, sleep, get up, get dressed, and head out. So yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hello, so I am now walking. I just like parked here in this like shopping strip mall area, and I'm walking. I will say this city is a lot bigger than I thought. Luckily, I was still able to find parking. There's a lot of pay spots, but I think this like strip mall is gonna be fine. But anyway, I'm heading that way, and I'm really excited. So I guess I'll go and do the whole registration. Okay, so I was able to register, and as soon as you get your registration, you get your bag and everything, and then you get to come out and you look at the Imogen doll. So yeah, this was her right outside. Very stunning, and I love that right off the bat, I was able to see a doll as soon as I registered. After that, I took a moment to just kind of like sit down and look over everything. Like you can see the Imogen card here. This is when I first saw the cards that they were going to be doing for the convention. Really excited they did this. It was a really nice inclusion. They did it for every single character. Then this is my badge. I was really excited. I went to the curated event. The badges were pretty simple, so I was really excited to see like how detailed these badges were, and the lanyard, even to the color scheme. It was pretty cool. So right here we have the 2 tickets that we are able to vote for the design and the diorama challenges, which was really cool. I'm glad I don't know, it gets something for people to bring and get us like all together in a way, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it was cool that we were able to vote for that. And then also I did pay for the W Club luncheon. So then they gave us the W Club luncheon as well, telling me my table and the time and everything for that, which was good because I definitely forgot my table number. And then the last thing, of course, is the Dossier. This just held our clues for the entire convention. This was fun. I don't know how many people really got into the story and the clues, but me personally, as a big true crime fan, I honestly really got into it. I was reading through all the clues. I was trying to put the story together, lining up all the characters and everything. So I did as much as I could. But yeah, I thought this was super fun and definitely like gave the convention an extra element. Also, starting here, you can start seeing these little post-it notes, and these are all over all the clues we got the entire convention. And that was meant to be Donna Drake, which is who Imogen is. Like, Imogen's playing the character of Donna Drake. And so we had like notes from Donna Drake that also like you got a clue, and then you got insight from Donna Drake throughout the entire convention. So it's just like an extra thing on top of it to make it pretty cool. You can see here the map with an apple on it. Well, okay, it's not an apple, but it kind of looked like one. Then the styles, Secret Style Bureau, and the painting, which I did find that painting on the second floor. Found it on the second floor. More notes from Donna. But yeah, it was just like a lot of fun to just like really get into all the details to make sure I'm like, I want to get all the clues. I want to understand all the story and really understand everything that's going on. It just made me more invested in the convention as well as the dolls, knowing like the story that's going on with them. Okay, so I'm at the event. I've already registered and everything. I found like a quiet like corner back here. All the event stuff is happening way back there. I've already registered. I got this my badge, like the Dossier. But we have this Dossier which seems to like hold clues and stuff, and it's gonna have more. So I am very interested. I like the giveaway doll. She looks very like clean, so I'm excited to see what's gonna come, because you can tell in the box that there's more pieces to go with her. Like there's that empty slot next to the box, which you can see in the video. So I'm excited. There's not much happening today. We were given like a little schedule. Not much is happening today. It's a lot of like like room sales and setups and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna avoid the room sales at least today to try to save money, because I'm in the shopping group today at 3:30. I get to go see the Style Lab as well as the souvenir shop. So I'm gonna go to the souvenir shop and Style Lab, decide what I want to buy, then we can go look at room sales, so I don't like get myself in trouble too early. But yeah, that's it so far. Okay, so now after this, I went to the raffle room, and the first thing in the raffle room was the dioramas. So this was the first diorama. What's really cool about this one is this was the bigger dolls. I think the 16-inch. So they were a bit bigger, and I hadn't really seen those in person before, so it's kind of cool to see them. And this is the second one. Did not see like the person in the closet at first. So like when I was recording, I was like, oh, there's someone sticking out of there in like a veil. I thought this was a pretty cool one. Just like all the things going on. You have Kiori's gown being ironed. It just looks like a whole fashion thing going on, which is pretty cool. Okay, so here at the third one, this is actually the diorama that I voted for. I don't know, I'm such a sucker for Disney, honestly. But it was just nice to see like all the different characters, Alice in Wonderland. You have the Mad Hatter, which I'm pretty sure is the pink lemonade poppy. I don't know, I just love it. It was like really cool. Now this one has so much going on, but it's so cool. You have like a guy trapped in a capsule in the back, this evil villain with tentacles coming out, all these light and like visual things going on inside. Like look at that little lightning screen in the left corner. So much, just so many tiny details. It's really cool to look at this. It makes me want to build a diorama so bad. This is the next one, and the details are so intricate on this. Like, everything looks so well done. It isn't to the scale of Integrity Toys, but I still really loved it. Like, look at that little candle lighting up. So beautiful. Like, everything is just like perfectly, every detail is just done right. This is the next one, which this is the one I almost voted for. It was between Alice and this one. This soup, like, okay, first off, I love that Poppy, and it's just so fun and sci-fi and everything. And then the globe of the earth in the middle glowing. It's just so cool. It's just giving evil villain. I don't know. It's so interesting. I just see a whole story for it. Okay, so now we're getting into the doll design challenge. The one I voted for was right here. I thought she was absolutely beautiful. So many details. Just really, really amazing. And the draping, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Then the second one, I actually really like this one as well. She's very, very like crisp. She's very like defined. It's like simple when put next to the other ones, but it's still very beautiful. Then we have the Madonna ones, which is so cool. First off, I love the micro braids, like literally dragging as their own train. Really nice. And then we have the Sherlock doll, which was also really cool, perfectly on theme for this convention. And here we have the different raffle dolls, just the ones you buy the raffle tickets, and they were pretty decent prices. You could get 25 for $20. You were able to get 50 for $60, and then there was a price 100 got you so many, but I didn't even look because I wasn't going to spend 100. But yeah, these are just all different dolls. There's some cool ones, like really old ones, some pretty new ones. Actually, I don't think there's any that were too old. But yeah, there's some pretty cool ones. For me, for the regular raffle, I put one ticket into the Doll Life Vanessa Perrin, who's about to show up right here. I put one ticket in for her. And then, because I bought the 25 tickets. And then my other 24 tickets, I say later in this video, 19. I don't know, I miscounted. I put 24 tickets into one of the one-of-a-kind dolls. But we'll see those after the rest of these raffle dolls. Okay, now we're getting into the one-of-a-kind raffle dolls, and wow, did all four of these surprise me. So first, we have the Gilded Edge Amira. I love Amira. I could tell that this was the Amira Egyptian one, the like basics one that came out last year, I believe. This is beautiful. I love the Gilded Age fashion and like these touches of gold. So beautiful. What can I say about this doll? This Alejandra, designed by Sinue. Oh my goodness, I almost cried when I saw this doll. She's perfect. She's so beautiful. I put 24 tickets in for this Alejandra. I knew it was a long shot, but I would have kicked myself if I didn't even try. So I did enter for this doll, and she's just, she's perfect. I love her so much. She has like the side hair and everything. This doll was just done perfectly. Next, we have the one done by Magia 2000, and this is the Erin. They did 2 dolls, so this is just their first doll. She looks very beautiful. Like, the gold is just perfect. And I could tell I'm pretty sure she's Night Out Erin with a reroot and a lip repaint, if I'm not wrong. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And then the last OOAK, also designed by Magia 2000, is this Poppy. Not really my collection style, but I do think she's absolutely beautiful, and a lot of people were really excited about her. And now this is where the real fun starts. Welcome to the convention collection sales room, where we get to see the collection. I was excited. Like, getting in here was so exciting, and just getting to see the dolls for the first time up close. Here we have Gold Season Poppy, and she was my favorite from day one. My favorite Poppy from day one. Let me clarify. I thought she was really beautiful. I think she's a reference to a past Poppy. That's what was said later, I believe. We'll talk more about that on the day 2 Poppy event. But yeah, she was really, really pretty. And then next to her, we had Swiss Misbehave. I thought it was fun. We had silver and gold right next to each other. And Justin, like how it is with metals. This one comes in second place for me when put next to the gold Poppy. She's very pretty. A lot of people called her the Princess Leia Poppy, which I totally can see. She's fun. I just think the other Poppy was more exciting to me. Next up, we have Raven and Tate. So he looks really cool. Honestly, he looks like a K-pop star to me with his fashion. But something that kind of threw me off with Tate is I felt like his forehead was really large. Like, just a really large forehead. And that kind of bothered me. But he does look like a cool K-pop star. And now we get to our Elise, and when I first saw her, I was completely shocked. This was the first sales room exclusive. Her name was not sent off to convention attendees before the convention, so we had no idea she was going to be there. Very beautiful. I think really what it's all about is this cape piece. Very beautifully painted. It looks really nice. And so, yeah, I think she's pretty cool. And honestly, I really love her hairstyle. It's like kind of different than what we typically see from Integrity. So, yeah, she was really beautiful. And for fun, we got to see Après Ski Poppy, who was the doll for pre-order to the W Club before the convention. She's available for everyone. I did pass on her. Seeing her in person, though, I almost regretted it. Like, she's very pretty. Her face is just absolutely serving. Like, look at that. Killing it. Such a beautiful Poppy, and honestly, my favorite Poppy in the room. Then we had our East 59th Agent Sugar North Constance. I was shook when I saw this doll because not an East 59th person, but she was everything. I love that ring with the cigarette. Come on. And then that first Shaw, she literally looked like a character from Clue, which, as you guys know, I love that game. So she was perfect for me. I loved her so much. And now here we get to my favorite character in all of Integrity Toys, Alejandra Luna. And this La Sombra had me shook. I was not expecting this. I was completely shocked. This fantasy hair, the bleached eyebrows, that exposed thong chap situation, the whip for a purse. I was flabbergasted. I could not believe this doll existed. Absolutely amazing. Then, right next to her, this Vanessa in this tuxedo like skirt that attaches to this lace gown. She has this opera, like these beautiful sheer gloves, the opera glasses. I love her hair. I do think this prototype, she looked a little wonky. But I love this look so much. These two right here were right next to each other, so powerful. Like nobody else could compete. And then I didn't see it till later, but look at the little rose hiding in the back of Vanessa's dress, like right at the top of her train. I almost missed that. And these were the dolls all around the sales room. Just a couple of past dolls and like kind of like basic dolls. Like the Aaron and stuff and that Poppy. Then there was that Veronique that we got in the Moments collection. She was available. Also the Pride pack of shoes was there. And then there was these mystery boxes for $75. You didn't know what was in them. Could be a doll or whatever. And now we're getting into the Style Lab room. So here they had a projection showing off the different characters and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. But obviously the centerpiece is going to be the dolls themselves. Then we have Erin as the right-hand girl. This Erin, stunning. I think she is so pretty. I kind of get Daphne from her. The fashion, though, I wasn't feeling it too much. I think it's the print of the dress, but it's kind of cool, but love Erin. Next up, we have Naja, and this fashion is jaw-dropping. I so in love. I love this fashion so much. So much. Oh my gosh. And Jessie also talked about how she was inspired by Pose, the character Electra, as well as the Grace Jones. So very beautiful. I would not change a single thing. So stunning. Next, we have Colette, and she's very much giving like Beyonce in her Cowboy Carter era, but also kind of Trish Stratus. I don't know if anyone else sees that. Maybe it's more of a me thing. I know my brother said it as well, but she's like Trish was big into like doing this kind of look, especially the denim skirt, taking it back to a little bit of earlier 2000s. But she's really pretty. I still wish it had been Colette 1.5, like I talked about in my prediction video. But she is actually really pretty. Now we have Ayumi. Y'all know I wanted Ayumi so bad. I was so excited to see Ayumi there. I actually wasn't too into the fashion. I love the dress. I love the tights. I love the purse. I love the shoes. But the jacket, the headband, and the glasses just weren't for me. It's just not my style, but I think it's very well done, if that makes sense. But yeah, lost it when I saw Ayumi. So excited that she was a part of this style lab. Then we have Thiago, my favorite boy character. If there was going to be a boy, I'm glad Thiago was there. He looks great. I love this hair. I don't think I've seen this hair from Integrity Toys yet, so it's really cool. The outfit, it's not really my taste. I'd prefer to see Thiago in that other outfit, honestly, but he is still really cool. And now we have Reina, and in my opinion, Reina was kind of representing the entire group. Like, she is that, like, Sherlock's home looking girl, and kind of was giving Poppy vibes with this print and that, like, blonde bob. A lot of people said it was like Poppy, Reina cosplaying as Poppy. I really like her. I think she's really pretty. Excited to see Reina again. Reina is such a beautiful face. So yeah, absolutely amazing. And now we have our exclusive Build-A-Doll, which is Miss Violin. I wasn't too excited about the doll. I love her like kind of cat eye look. Like she looks very feline. But this outfit, oh, I love this outfit. Sequin bodysuit, this skirt, those hands, those like jewels and everything. Gosh, I love the outfit. So I love the Build-A-Doll outfit, but I wasn't feeling the doll as much. But yeah, this outfit, ooh, just beautiful. This is the map, but it's also, okay, not the map, but this is the same art that was in the book, and I found it afterwards. And it says, oh, go talk to someone in the raffle room, but the raffle room was closed already by the time I saw this. Okay, so after being in the sales room and stuff like that, that's when we officially got our first cards, and I wanted to show you off them now because I tried to do it like there at the convention, but like the lighting, stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot easier now. So we got all the cards. Well, of course, we had this Imogen in the, ooh, that glare. I did not account for that. We had this Imogen in like just the underwear as soon as we came in our little dossier, which I think you guys saw. Very cute, very pretty. I was excited when I saw Imogen, as I said, but yeah. So that one. But then we got all the cards for the sales room and the style lab. So right here I have the no, this is the sales room. So we have the Vanessa card, amazing. Then we have Alejandra Luna, you already know, love her, love her. I actually got it signed by Jesse Ayala. That happened day 2 or maybe 3. I had her signed day 3. It was definitely day 3 after the W Club luncheon. Jesse was doing signing, so you'll hear about that on the day 3 video, but I did get her signed. Constance Madison, the first East 59th doll to have me shook at this convention. That's a bit of a spoiler, I guess. We have Tate. Then we have Ritoma Alavida, Elise Jolie, but she's also playing a character, but it is Elise. Then we have Gold Season Poppy, and she was a reference to an older Poppy. Was it Gold Snap? I might be wrong about that, but I know she was referencing an older Poppy. I don't remember which Poppy it was off the top of my head, but she was supposed to be kind of like playing homage to a past Poppy that was really popular. On day 1, because we still have the Poppy Parker luncheon, that's going to be day 2, but as far as day 1, this was my favorite Poppy that I saw on day 1. The second was Misbehave. A lot of people were joking that this was the Princess Leia Poppy, which I think is so funny. But yeah, she's cute, simple, cute. And those are all of our sales room dolls. And then we had, oh, actually, I want to take a moment to say something now. So if you watched my predictions for what I thought was coming at the Stilettos Out convention, and then I talked about what dolls I expected to see in the Style Lab. Obviously, I was wrong. Like, the 6 dolls that I listed were not necessarily the 6 that were there, but I did want to talk about something. Some dolls I got correct that I was hoping to see. Naja was there. Naja, Aaron, Ayumi. Then I technically got Colette, but the wrong sculpt. I really wanted the newer Colette sculpt, but we got the Colette 1.0 sculpt. So technically character right, but sculpt wrong. And then I had Alejandra Luna listed. Now, I already knew, of course I couldn't, like, I don't think we were allowed to talk about it, so I didn't want to talk about it on my channel. But I already knew there was going to be an Alejandra Luna at the convention. But she was a part of the sales room. That's, you know, La Sombra. I already knew she was going to be there. Didn't know what she looked like, of course, or anything. But what I thought was kind of funny is I put her in there because I was like, okay, if I didn't have that information, who would I want to be in the style lab? So obviously, it's a new face. I'd want Alejandra Luna there, so that's how I did it. Not to be like funny, but like I still included her there. But what's funny is you can see from the background, and you'll hear about it later in this video, Alejandra Luna is actually like an extension of the heist group. Like she has the same background and everything. So she's not a part of the style lab, but she's part of the heist group. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, and then we had the style lab, and I have them here in order, number 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was a really good style lab. Immediately, like I said in my prediction video, if I saw Ayumi or Dominique, I was excited and happy I would be getting them. We did not get a Dominique, but we did get an Ayumi, which, I love her. I'm not a big fan of this fashion, but she is so pretty. And I can tell you right now what I'm going to be doing, like, not to spoil it, but I'm going to be getting Ayumi in this purple fashion, like in Naja's fashion, because Ayumi actually has, I don't know if you'll be able to tell here, but she has purple makeup. So she has like purple lavender makeup, and then putting her in this, I'm excited to see that. So yeah, so that's the cards we got after that. I really enjoy these cards. They're really cool. It made it so easy to, like, when talking with someone, pull up the cards and be like, oh yeah, this detail. Since we didn't have the dolls in person, I'm glad they did this. This made it a lot easier to talk about and show them with each other, compare, and then kind of like eliminate, like, okay, I don't want this one, but I do want this one, and like things like that. Like, it made it really fun to do it like that. So these were, whoever's idea this was, great idea. Great plan B for not having the dolls. So yeah, those are the cards. So right after getting out of the whole, the sales rooms, and not the sales room, but the main like conventions, the convention collection and the style lab, there we go. Once I got out of the convention collection and the style lab, I was looking at these, and then I was approached by some people, very friendly, very nice, and they asked me if I had been to the sales rooms yet, and I was like, no. Just like I said earlier in this same video, on day 1, my plan was to avoid sale rooms on day 1 because I knew I'd end up spending money, and I was trying to save money at that point. And these people were like, you've got to come with us. Don't worry, we're not spending either. We're gonna like keep each other in check and stuff like that. They were super friendly, and I was like, okay, I'll go to the sale rooms, I'll check it out. And went to the sales room, and you wouldn't believe it, I spent money. But I really, like, if any of you are watching the video now, like, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. And what I did end up buying was some really cool stuff. I'll show it off later in this video. Actually, I can show it off now. The main thing that I bought was all at this one shop. It was called the Tiny Frock Shop. And they have their own website, so definitely check them out. They had some cool stuff. But the two things I got was, I got this little trunk, which is incredible, with stilettos out. It has an image of like the elves on the back, which interesting, but it's a really nice trunk. And I don't show this off later in the video when I do show what I bought, but it opens up, and inside it like can hold jewelry or honestly whatever. It has a little compartment right here, like a folder. So yeah, this was a really cool piece. I really just wanted, like, I love mementos, especially when it comes to dolls and stuff like that. So having this as like a piece from the collection, just, I don't know, it's so cool. So I'm really happy to have this. And then I apologize to the Greg that's editing, because he's really not going to enjoy this part, because I'm going to be putting an object over the face of this character, because I don't want anyone seeing who I got on the face, like who this doll is. I don't want anyone to see it. because that is a reveal for day 3 actually. But this outfit, I'm using her to model it, is what I got from the frock shop. And I really, really like it. It's like metal and it has all these gems and stuff on it, and it attaches in the back. What I think I'm honestly gonna do is I think I'm gonna cut off this bottom piece right here and then have this kind of like a dangling rhinestone top, because it kind of reminded me of that one Beyonce cover. I think it was like her first solo album or whatever, where she's doing like that arm pose and she has like that jeweled top. So I'm gonna work with this a bit and I think cut this piece off because it's just metaling, so I can like fuse these two together with a wire or something. And that'll be really cool. Like, I think it'll be a really cool top, and I compare it with some type of bottom. Who knows? But yeah, so those are the 2 things I bought. Running around the room sales was a lot of fun. And I basically did that until it was almost time to get ready for the convention, the welcome dinner. Yeah, the convention's welcome dinner. So this is me opening the box. I got one of the mystery boxes. I decided to just go for it. So here is me opening it right before going into dinner. People are literally lining up behind me while I'm filming this. And I was like, I just want to see what's in here before I even go into the dinner. And then right off the bat, I open it and a mirror. Like, that's a mirror. I knew it right off the bat, and I was like, that's insane. That's one of my favorite dolls. I don't need that fashion twice, but incredible piece. Like, if I didn't have a mirror, I would have been screaming. And that's when I noticed, no way. Literally a mirror's head. That holding quarter mirror, I love her so much. And I was like, no way, I got her head and her entire fashion. So at that point, I was like, I'm just interested to see what else we get. Then I got these boots. If you know what these boots are, please comment down below. I do not know. They're cool, but I'd love to know who they go to. Then curated Thiago's pants. I knew what those were right away. Still can't believe I passed on that doll. Then this purse. I have yet to determine what this purse is. It's like a neon yellow, so I'd love to know. Then I noticed what this is. I was in shock and disbelief. I was trying to hold it together. This is Secret Garden Eugenia's second outfit, complete with all the accessories and even the shoes from the first outfit. I was genuinely like, there's no way. Look at me looking at all the pieces. I cannot believe it. How perfect for this convention. I felt so lucky to get this. Then these shirts, they're kind of random. I haven't even tried it on a doll, but I'm interested to see how they'll look, I guess. Then this is the Magia. I believe it's the Colette, right? Or no, Carolyn. Or Colette, I can't remember. But it's that Magia gold doll with like the red jacket. Then I have an FR white, FR 6.0 body. Now it's time for dinner. So this was like the first dinner. They had like this whole racing thing going on. It was pretty cute. I liked it, and I just kind of like filmed the whole thing, the room. It was nice. Everybody's holding up their signs. It was cool to actually experience that for the first time. I've seen it so many times in videos. And then we got to see our centerpiece, and this is how they did the centerpieces for the entire convention. Just these little cardboard standout, but Eugenia looked amazing sitting there. Hard to see in the lighting. Then we had the reveal of Eugenia. So they kind of like talked about it a bit, and she's very beautiful. I love they changed the lighting and everything. It was really fun. Then it was time to do the drawing to see who could get the centerpiece.
Design to make sure you have a doll to look at on the table. The first stone you take, you get to have that, and we'll also get a chance to purchase the doll, and then we'll go from there.
But it doesn't include the light bases, as we need those in the weekend.
Yeah.
Our first person gets
Alright, so I will have to number. So this is the first number.
number 8.
Number 8! This is our first time back, and you've kind of been through this. If I may make a suggestion, I think you should give everyone a
That was an abrupt cut, right? Well, that is because I got so excited when they announced that everyone had a chance to purchase the Eugenia at the center table. I literally just stopped filming. My mind just went blank. I am sorry about that. The eruption in the crowd was great. You heard the beginning of it, but like everybody was clapping and cheering. But I genuinely got so excited when I found out I had a chance to purchase the Eugenia that I literally just stopped recording and just started freaking out. So I apologize for that, but I hope you understand it came from like genuine like shock and enjoyment. So that's what happened there. Sorry about that. So then they had the one-of-a-kind designers come up and talk about their dolls. So they had Magia come up. They designed two, so they talked about their Poppy first and his influences. And it was just really cool to just hear them talk about their dolls and what like led their designs. And then, of course, he started talking about the Erin. She was very beautiful. And yeah, same thing. It was really fun to get their insight. Then it was Sinue Guzman's turn to talk about his Alejandra Luna. Also, I would like to say now that special thank you to Sinue. He invited me to sit actually at his table, which was a pretty cool experience to be able to do that. But yeah, this Alejandra, she will be in my dreams forever and ever. She's so beautiful, and it was cool to just, I don't know, hear designers talking about their dolls is so cool. And then, of course, we had the last designer come up talking about the Amira. He talked about how he actually really enjoyed the Gilded Age fashion, and that's how he got Gilded Edge, and I completely get that. The Gilded Age fashion is so fun. Also, this is a photo because I forgot to take video, but our first course was very dry cornbread and some soup, and then this food, which was one of the best meals, chicken and sweet potato situation, so good. And then it followed with the dessert. It was like a vanilla pudding, but a little thicker. Super sweet, but it was actually really good. So I enjoyed it. Oh, and then the little chocolate on top, of course. Then they had Jesse come up on the stage, and he got to talk about the Style Lab and some of the different characters and stuff.
All right, let's check out this crew. This is a bad crew. All right, so is there anything that you can tell us about, who they are in the crew and why you chose them and all of that?
So I assigned them based on like their personalities. Of course, I gave them their names from number 1 or 2. Of course, I wanted to use Lucas as the number 1 because the mastermind of the crew. Followed by Erin. She's playing in real life she's a real heiress, but here she's a fake heiress. And there are signs that you can tell that she's playing right? Naja, that's number 3. And it's on.
So fun. All right.
So after getting Jesse kind of like talk about the, the different vibes of the different members of the heist in the Style Lab, then we actually got a pretty cool explanation of the Build-A-Doll and like how the doll's built and stuff like that. And I know it's confusing some people. It was sometimes confusing to me, but I managed to record this whole little segment for it just to like, explain the Build-A-Doll.
All right, and then we have another girl here, which is the Build-A-Doll concept. Can you walk through the concept before Jesse talks about it?
So basically, every outfit in the series comes with the components to build the new doll. And then every doll comes with the components to build her outfit. Right? Yes. So basically, there's 14 products. So like this doll breaks in 14. And then once you have the entire collection, you get a bonus doll.
And I know, Jesse, this is one of your favorites.
This is one of my favorites, yes, totally. I love like a cowboy aesthetic, and I knew I wanted her to be the Build-A-Doll because she's hiding amongst all the parts. She's sneaky, she's slinking around the night, so yeah, that's really what I'm down to. So you'll see, so it breaks apart. It's something like a 3D model. So it's a mechanical device. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it breaks apart in all these components, and each one of the components is spread through what you're going to be getting in the collection. And it comes in a tiny little box that also has a QR code on it. When you scan the QR code on the box, you'll get an assembly sheet. It's all magnetized, so every component clicks on with a magnet, except a little chain that is basically blocked between the two parts. Can't tell you what it is because I want you to figure it out this weekend.
It's a clue. It's a clue.
Then the next segment was Jessie just talking about like Alejandra, how she's tied to the heist and everything. So like kind of what I was hinting at earlier with the cards. So we got to see how Alejandra's tied. He talks about Alejandra being tied to the heist, and also like kind of the role that Vanessa plays.
Yeah, so Alejandra Luna, she's badass, so I wanted her to have some sort of connection to the style. She's in cahoots with, the heist crew. She's Mexican, she's in Mexico, she's, doing her dealings over there. And she's the shadow. She lurks in the night and creates mischief.
Fabulous. And what about Vanessa?
Miss Vanessa, she's, Ethan Rose. She's set in Italy. I wanted some really femme fatale, Bondi kind of vibes, but a little bit of Sophia Loren, that nostalgic, classic Italian femme fatale.
Now, this next part is something I was extremely excited for. They kind of hinted at what the future is going to be for New Face and Fashion Royalty, and luckily I did get this part recorded, so I'll go ahead and let that play.
So obviously you have been hard at work putting together this style lab, now doing these additions for the convention collection, but we want to know what's ahead. Everybody's missing New Face, everybody's missing FR, so let's talk about New Face. What's ahead?
Okay, I don't know what I should give you all, but I guess I can give you a little tidbit. We're embarking on a new little chapter for New Face. We're opening up a new agency somewhere, maybe unexpected, I'm not sure yet. But
And you're talking about like a geographic location, perhaps?
location, like within the storyline, we know the New Face is modeling agency, so they're opening up a new division. It's more fun, and with that brings New Faces. As the name of that.
Really? Okay. That's a good outfit. Fashion royalty, what's ahead for
Fashion royalty, I've been very inspired to create looks that, pay homage to their classic DNA, but I wanted to modernize it in a way of how a woman today would dress and all the different facets of her life. So I will tell you the name of the next collection, and it's going to be called Modern Muse.
Modern Muse, that sound good to you guys?
Pretty big, though.
Alright.
After that, they kind of like wrapped up the whole segment with Jessie, and then next they brought up Chris to talk about Constance from the convention sales room. I keep calling it sales room, the convention collection. They brought up Chris to talk about Constance.
Tell us a little bit about how you approached this.
Well, when the theme came out, I thought, well, okay, what do I think of when I think like sexy detective or secret agent? And, Honey West came to mind, so, there we are. Honey West, yeah, so Sugar North is,
After that, Chris was able to talk some more about the Eartha Kitt doll, which was pretty cool for him to share. So after that, it was kind of the end, but then it was time for the reveals for the night. And it was time for the first giveaway doll of the night, the Welcome Dinner doll, which was very exciting. And also the first outfit of Imogen. So I'll let you see the reveal of those.
I didn't give it a name, it's Fashion A. But it's sort of excluding outfit. So there's Maestro, please. So Imogen is the first of the gift set. So she adds a little evidence, which is a wrench, and the wrench glows in the dark.
As well as a fabulous wrap dress and a fabulous purse, and the purse has a really cool embossing on it. So this is going to be one of the pieces that fits in to complete the gift set, and we have one more item.
We have one more
Thank you guys for letting
Why it glows in the dark?
All right, and so Chris, you want to tell us about the inspiration for our giveaway today?
Well, I'll tell you as much as I can without giving things away. But one of the things that I like about themes for convention is that I can do some things that I wouldn't normally do. Usually my things are rather ladylike and whatnot. Demure, maybe. But this girl's anything but. So she's a little Vegas, she's Monte Carlo, she's,
She's a little bit of eye candy, wouldn't you say?
she's a little eye candy of eye
A
candy,
little bit of eye
for
candy.
sure.
All right, you guys want to
So after everything, the table host passed out the clues for the night. So then I was able to put all the things together, and this is what we got after the first night as far as clues and cards. So right after dinner, we head downstairs, and then they had the designers for the dolls of the night, where they would sign the cards that we had been receiving, which was really cool. I enjoyed that. And then we got to see the prototype dolls up close. This doll, I cannot believe. She is stunning. I mean, this overhead lighting's a little criminal, but she is so beautiful. All these rhinestone pieces, I cannot wait to get my hands on her. Then we got to see the fashion pack. Again, I wasn't too excited about this fashion pack, but also I did like that she has a little piece of evidence there. It's too bad we weren't able to get these like in hand, in person for the convention. And then we have this Eugenia. The outfit's okay, but this doll, look at that face. Stunning. So that was the end of day one. As you can see, it was a pretty full day. It was a lot of fun. I met so many people on the first day. It was so cool. And again, you're gonna hear me before I went to bed on day one talking about that. I'm looking around. There's a couple of things I do want to show off more in detail now, because in the video, I'm not sure how well they came off in detail. And these are things I would want to see if I hadn't have attended and watching one of these videos. So I'm just going to show a couple items from day one up close. So we have my badge. Everybody had their own badge. It came with a lanyard with like red and black IT, which was really cool. And it's like a little piece. But yeah, it just says Stilettos out, Special Investigator. Has my name, and then it has my table. I was table 43. And then, oh yeah, I was in the, do I have that over here? I think I forgot to grab that. One sec. Okay, I found it. You were given these bracelets, and the bracelet also told you what color group you were in, and your group determined like when you do the shopping. I was in the black group, and that's also shown right here. And I also have my number. I was 221 in the black group, which means I got to shop on the first day at the 3:30 time slot. But some people didn't get to shop till the second day and stuff like that. So yeah, everybody had their little color-coded bracelets. Then over here on this, you can see all the different dolls. And these actually show, so we have style, it says complete style lab prepaid, complete collection prepaid. I did not prepay for anything for the convention. I wanted to see and then decide there. Then it lists the convention collection, like Vanessa, Alejandra, Poppy, the two Poppies, Tate, Constance, and then Elise, which was one we did not know about before the convention. She was a sales room exclusive. And then mystery item. And both of those items were revealed on day 2, so you'll hear about those in the next video. So yeah, we had these two things, and I'm looking to see if there was anything else. Oh, I can show you the dossier. So I'm gonna warn you, my dossier is a bit unorganized. I think I removed because I removed a bunch of the cards. But this was the dossier. Right here it says confidential, SSB dossier case 2024 IT. On the back it has same, and it has like this kind of like slanted look to it. Like I didn't squish it, this is how it came. And then it has like this little magnetic closure. Opens up, we have the map that I showed off, the painting that was actually there in person. And then you have notes from Donna Drake all over the place in there. And it has like these little sleeves. And of course, some of these pieces that I have in here are from later days in the collection. But then on the back, there's spots to hold all your clues. And obviously I have all my little evidence things. I was honestly trying to figure it out and doing my best. So there was that. And then I'm pretty sure I talked about it at the end of this video, but right before the dinner, someone came up and gave me a gift, which was extremely sweet. Thank you to who you are. I really appreciate it. And there was a couple items in it. First off, it came in this bag, which was really cute. This bag ended up being like my friend throughout the convention. It helped me like organize inside my Stilettos out bag. And then on the closing night, I used this bag to bring my table gifts for my table mates. So this was the perfect size because you had to like check in your bag, so you couldn't bring in the big bags with you, which I don't know, was its own thing. Safety concern, I guess, which was great. It was safe. But so I used this to take my table gifts on the last night. Then there's a couple things in here, like a little stuffed animal that's really cute. Then these like little horror character pins, which I know this one's Chucky. I think this one's Pinhead, but I actually don't know what this like clown is, but they're really cool. I love it. And then I show this later in this video actually, but some pins that are very cute. As long as like there was some candy and some bracelets and stuff, like it was really cool. So again, thank you to Who You Are. I really appreciate it. That was really sweet. You did not have to do that. Thank you. But yeah, I believe that is everything I have to show off in closer detail. I'm looking around just to make sure I have like loads of stuff just lined up beside me. So now let's do the fun part and let's talk about what did I purchase from the day one reveals. That is how I'm going to be doing this each video at the end of each, but before I sign off, I'm going to let you guys know what I bought. So technically, day one, I did not buy anything from the convention. I didn't make my purchases until my first purchase until Saturday night, but I will let you guys know what I purchased that was revealed in day one. So, or even like what I'm keeping, because we had giveaways and stuff. So, Imogen. I like this Imogen. I will be keeping this Imogen. However, I have to find it. This right here, this Imogen set, I actually am selling this set. You'll see her other outfit later, but this outfit, it just wasn't for me. It's not what I was expecting. So I was a little disappointed, if I'm being honest, with this one. It's just not my taste, which is fine. Like, it doesn't have to cater to me. I'm sure there's people out there who love it. In fact, I know there is, because I have someone who is buying this set for me. So I won't have this set, but I am keeping the doll. Then we can just go through the collection, the sales room collection. Alejandra Luna, obviously I'm buying her. Like, I'd be crazy not to. She's so cool, very iconic, love her. Vanessa Perrin, Lethal Rose, I did purchase. Very excited about her. She's very cool. I love the lace dress underneath. I love this tuxedo. I think she's the perfect combination of camp and glamour, which, if you've watched my videos before, that is so much like the type of thing I enjoy. I love a little bit of camp. I love glamour. I love things that aren't afraid to say like, oh, I'm a doll and this is funny. I don't know. Beautiful. I am getting her. Now, Constance Madison. One of the things I was shocked by, but I am getting Constance Madison. How do I say this? How do I say this? It's not that serious. I'm not a big East 59th collector. It's just I haven't done it so far. There's been a couple times I've been like really close to doing it, but this Constance is just perfect to me. If you've watched my prediction videos for the convention, I talked about how much I love Clue, and I think she literally looks, I keep just trading hands. She literally looks like a character from Clue, and I love that. Like, she has her little gun. She has that cigarette ring thing, which is so, again, it's camp, and she's glamorous, and I love it. So 100% I'm getting Constance. Tate, I am not getting Tate. Tate is someone that I found someone willing to do a trade with. We'll talk more about that in the future, like far future, but I am going to be trading Tate. Ooh. Elise. I am also trading Elise. Originally when I saw her, I think the gown just like blew my mind, but I took more time, and I think that's one of the advantages of, like, I'm not saying I prefer this over having the dolls there, but one of the advantages of this whole, you don't have to purchase the dolls till November 2nd, giving us time. You have more time to really be thoughtful with your purchases, like, do I really want this, and things like that. So I am not getting Elise. Well, okay, I am buying Elise, but not for myself. I am trading Elise. Again, I'll let you guys know about the trades and stuff later. That'll be its own video once this whole convention situation's over. But yes, I bought Elise to trade. Let's talk about Gold Season Poppy. In this very moment, I am still unsure. Not to sound like a broken record, not a big Poppy collector, but I like this Poppy. I think she's really cute. She's really fun, and also I think I could trade her on the W Club forums and get a pretty decent trade because people always want a Poppy, and that same applies to her. I like this Poppy more, but this Poppy, I think I could trade for a decent doll, like get something I want, give them something they want. One of the cool things about this community, honestly. So both of these, unconfirmed, but I'm thinking I might trade them, but I could get myself this Poppy, but I think I'm going for a trade with both of these. Now, these two. Would it be shocking if I said I wasn't getting Eugenia? When the reveal happened, I was so excited I stopped recording. No, I'm getting Eugenia. I think she's very beautiful. I'm more excited by the doll than the dress. The dress is beautiful. I think I would have been excited if it was a more bright color, maybe. But Eugenia is the star here. She is so beautiful. I love her hairstyle. I love the earrings. I love her makeup. I don't have a Eugenia yet, so I'm excited for this to be my first Eugenia. But yeah, I am getting Eugenia and very excited for it. Now this, Eye Candy Victor Rue. Stunning, amazing. When this reveal happened, I jaw dropped. You heard the reaction of the crowd when she was announced. When they said this was East 59th was gonna be the giveaway doll, I was like, East 59th? Oh, again, it's because I don't collect East 59th. I don't think East 59th is ugly. It's just not my main collection. So I was like, oh, I was hoping for Fashion Royalty or New Face. But as the moment I saw who it was, any fears I had or any reservations blew out of my mind because this is incredible. This is such a beautiful doll. Genuinely might be one of my favorites of the convention. We'll have to revisit that idea like maybe on my day 3 video or once I get the dolls in hand. But absolutely, I am keeping this doll. I love her. She's incredible. She's amazing. Such a cool doll. Unexpected for East 59th, but I really love it. So yeah, absolutely keeping this doll. So from day 1, that leaves me with these dolls that I am keeping. I'm gonna do, can you see? I'm trying to like fold it out like a cool deck of cards. So these were my purchases or gonna keep because like these two were giveaways from day 1. And what I want to say is if you continue to watch this series all the way to day 3, at the end of day 3, I am going to make a statement where I ask all of you, because this is going to be a lot of dolls to review. Typically, I do 1 video a week. If I did that with all of these dolls and all of this content, I'm going to be making this all the way up to Christmas. So what I'm going to be doing is on my day 3 video, I'm going to comment myself down in my video and I'm going to list each of the dolls I purchased, and whichever one you want me to review, give a thumbs up. Like I'm going to review all of them, but the ones you want to see the most, thumbs up, and then I will review them in the order of most thumbs up. So let's say, which I'm gonna be opening all these dolls in whenever order I like want to do it myself, but I'll share the videos with you all in the order of highest thumbs up to least amount of thumbs up. So for example, Alejandra Luna, my favorite character, if she gets the least amount of thumbs up, she will be the last doll you all see me unbox. And let's say Constance Madison has the most, so you will see her first. That's something, again, I'm gonna be doing on the day 3 video at the very end, and that's gonna let me know which videos to share with you all first. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just let past me close out this video now. Okay, so I am just getting home from the first night of the convention, and it was incredible. I had so much fun. It went even better than I expected. I met so many amazing people. I met some people who watch these videos, so hey to all of you, that was really cool. yeah, it was incredible, like the dolls and everything. I don't want to get in too much detail because of course I'm sure I'm gonna be in detail showing over everything. So one thing I did want to say that was really sweet is someone came up and gave me a gift, and I wanted to share that there were some really cute things. It was like some candies and some bracelets and stuff like that. And then also it had this like little plush in it, which is really cute. And then it also had these pins, which are amazing. And what's really cool, I don't think I've even talked about it on my channel before, but lunar moths are like my favorite insect. Like I've loved them for, I don't even know. I've always just had like, love them. They're just beautiful creatures. And one of the pins is like this pastel pink and purple Luna moth, and so beautiful. So I love that. That was really sweet. Thank you so much. I also received my first table gift tonight, but I'm not gonna go over that. I think I'm gonna wait till the last night because I was told there's more to come from other people at the table. So I'll wait till the last night and kind of just show some of the table gifts I got. But there's some other things I definitely want to show off. First off, the deck of cards we have gotten, like all of these dolls that we have gotten so far. This is so cool. I love that they're doing this. Like again, this doesn't like, yeah, a doll in person would be better, but this is a really cool thing that they've done, almost like a whole card thing, and it's great for like re-referencing and looking at it, like the style lab right here, all the characters. It's really cool. I would say my biggest shock doll for the day at this moment is Eye Candy, Victoria Rue. Like this doll, insane. And the fact that she's a giveaway doll, so like already guaranteed her within my price, like well within what I paid. Incredible. I love that. Also the Alejandra Luna, are you kidding me? This is insane. What else? So the Dossier, we have more clues and stuff. So in here, right at the end of our first dinner, we were given a bunch more clues, as you can see. I literally haven't looked at them. After the dinner, I started driving home so I could come home and sleep, but I'm definitely gonna be looking over this tomorrow. And then probably the biggest surprise is in the shopping area, they had these mystery boxes, and I bought mine, and I probably already showed it off on camera, but I was going through the boxes, I was looking through them, and I was like, oh, what are these? And the woman there, she was like, oh, you can purchase any of these boxes. They're mystery boxes, $75. And I was like, that's a gamble, I shouldn't do it. And then I was like, you know what, I want to leave with something physical from this shop. Like, it's just a me thing. I have it in my budget, I'm gonna do it. And so I grabbed the first one, and she's like, no, don't take just the first one. Feel them out, feel which one feels right. Look for like one of the heaviest. And I was like, you're right. So I found the heaviest one, and I picked it out, and I really think this is insane. So this is my box. These are the things that came in it. First off, the entire fashion to the Amir Majid holding court. Are you kidding me? Y'all already know this is one of my favorite dolls in my entire collection. So to have the entire set is crazy. I genuinely just don't need it. So maybe I'll be selling this or something like that, or trading, who knows? But yeah, that was really cool. But then on top of that, guess what else? I got a head, and the head is holding court Amir Majid. Like, what are the odds? Like, one of my favorite dolls, and now I have a double. I might hold on to this head, possibly, because it is really beautiful, and I love my other one, but I'm never taking her hair down. So this is a chance, like, I could take her hair down, restyle it, do something. So maybe. Unsure about what I'm gonna do with that Amira head at this moment, but really cool. Then we got an entire body. So this is an FR White Fashion Royalty body. The 6.0 version, which amazing. I love this. We'll come back to this in a second. Then the ultimate piece, like this was already a good set, but this last thing, I saw it and I freaked out, and I was like, there's no way it's that. There's no way. And I came home, when I got here, I looked it up, and I am pretty positive, and I still am like in disbelief. the Eugenia Perrin Frost Secret Garden trench coat look. Are you kidding me? For the Stilettos out, this like undercover secret agent themed situation, then I get this look as just like a random thing. Like, what are the literal odds? This is insane. This is crazy. I am speechless. And then on top of that, we have the boots, but look, the boots from her other outfit, her dress, are right here, like her heels. Like the entire set is here. This is a crazy find. So 75, just this for $75 would have been fair. Then all the rest of this, mind blowing. So I am so happy that I went with that. And the idea I'm having, when I said we're gonna come back to this, I'm thinking tomorrow, the only things going on for the convention is the Poppy Parker luncheon at 11, and then later in the day is, I think it's called the Fashion Bazaar, right? Yeah, the Fashion Bazaar. So I'm thinking we start going around and looking for heads, and we see if we can find a girl who's FR white and complete this doll. So like kind of go around and complete a doll. How cool would that be? So stay tuned for tomorrow, not tomorrow, but like for day 2 convention, because yeah, I think I'm gonna do a complete a doll. Like I'm gonna do my own build a doll. So that's really exciting. So yeah, the first day, incredible. I met so many amazing people. To anyone that I met, thank you so much. I had an incredible time meeting you all and like getting to talk with everyone, and just unapologetically talking about dolls all day long was so much fun, and I cannot wait for 2 more days of it. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm just like so excited, and I need to shower and get to bed so I can get some sleep, so I can get ready to do this all again tomorrow. So yeah, I guess that is gonna be the end of day 1. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing this, but if I am, like dividing this up by days, this is the end of the first video. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having so much fun. I can't wait to get this out to everybody. I'm trying to cover as much content as possible. So that is it for this video. That is the end of day 1. I had a great time. I cannot wait for 2 more days of it. Definitely stay tuned for day 2. Again, I'm gonna be doing my best to edit all these videos as quickly as possible. I'm trying to like keep everything on track. I'm trying my best to record as much as possible. Like today, I didn't record the room sales. I didn't feel comfortable recording people's room, like their bedrooms. Even though they set it up as shops, I didn't feel comfortable doing that. But other than that, I'm doing my best to record as much as possible to share it all with you. And I'm so excited for you to see it all and like just relive it all in the comments and stuff like that. So that is it for this video. Again, the usual spiel. Down in the description, you can find my Instagram, which is his.dolls, and all of that stuff. And yeah, I really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And again, part 2 will be out soon. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.